Welcome back everyone to another Matt Cart video. If you're new to the channel, me and my wife are resellers that go to places like the Goodwill bins, thrift stores, and garage sales to find things to resell on our eBay store. So leave a like down below if you are new to the channel and you like this type of content. It really does help me out. Also subscribe, really need those subscribers now. So we're gonna grab some coffees, then head our way to the Goodwill bins, and maybe we'll continue this crazy luck streak where we're finding toy grills, video game grills, and even vintage clothing grills. If not, we'll probably grab some stuff anyways because you're paying by the pound, which is like dirt cheap. Unfortunately, it's starting to get chilly now. Even had to put on a jacket today. So, oof, God, I'm definitely gonna switch from cold coffee to hotter coffee.
That's hot. That's hot.
All right, first in line. First to do the time, first to commit the crime, which would be getting things dirt cheap at the Goodwill bins and flipping them on eBay. Let's get digging. Is there any crates left out? Any crates left out from the night before? I don't see any. Damn it. But maybe that means that we're gonna get a lot today. Any good clothing? Yeah, I was just gonna say, there's literally no crates left from the night before, so I don't know if that's good for us or not. Some decent shoes. Nice. Are those indoor soccer shoes? I might need some of these. So first bin, toy bins. Grab a few minifigures. Found this in bin. I don't know, for some reason it feels like it might be real. She says it might be fake. I don't know, it's
That's
tough.
fake.
It looks
so
pretty good, but maybe it is fake. I'm gonna hold on to it for now because this basically weighs nothing, so. Perfect. Okay, so there were so many hidden games here. Look at this entire stack. A lot of sports games though. I'm gonna give you a close look at everything once you get home, but some interesting games here like Superman Returns. This one I've never seen before called Triggerman. This is another decent one, Spider-Man 3 Special Edition. Unfortunately, it doesn't have its bonus disc, but a lot of just mid-tier games. Probably going to get rid of at least half of these, but still, look at that Final Fantasy. That's pretty sweet. We also got Battlefront here, Tony Hawk's Underground, Black Ops. Just some really interesting games like Treasure Planet, Treasure Planet. Don't see that a lot. So I wasn't filming for a bit, but honestly, if it wasn't for media, we would have a pretty rough day. I haven't pulled a single clothing item, just literally video games and a few pieces of Lego, but yeah, still not bad. Still gonna stay for another hour or so, so you might see some more stuff we picked out today, but still, honestly, pretty decent day. So another toy bin came out, and I found a ton of vintage 90s Pokemon. Like, look at this. We got Sandslash, we got Golem there. I think my favorite was a Gengar. I can find them in here. You'll see all the stuff at home anyways, but some old vintage Pokeballs as well. Just look at all this Pokemon. Mankey. What else is there? I got, there's a Pikachu as well, more Pokeballs. Like, look at that, even a Geo, dude. This is so sick. Yeah, we're doing some research right now because we think we might have found Balenciaga jackets. If you look right there on the side, the left breast, but I don't know, it just feels weird because if this is real, this is a few $100, and this would be the best jacket we've ever found in the bins. It just looks so plain and generic. I'm surprised. I'm just doing some research right now. Yeah, guys, I'll update you when I get home. How many pounds do you reckon? I think we're probably gonna get a lot of games, probably 15 pounds tops. 22 pounds. Oh, holy crap, that was another ridiculous media day, and it's one of the reasons why I kind of stay away from thrift stores. I go every once in a while. I still get some decent scores every once in a while at the thrift stores, but nothing compares to Goodwill bins. I feel like we have media days like this. It happens usually one at every like 5 trips. There'll be a day where we get at least 3 rows of media, and you know, sometimes you get a lot of Goodwill stickers on those video games, sometimes you don't. Today was one of those days that we didn't have a lot of Goodwill stickers on the video games, so we had a lot of luck in that regard. Unfortunately, as you'll see when I go over all the games, there's not a lot of titles that are like really good value. However, there's at least 3 or 4 that I think are pretty good. But we're gonna go over everything we did get today, and let's start off with the clothing with, I believe it's fake, it's Balenciaga. The reason why I think it's fake, look at the stitching there. Look at that, really? Really? Are you gonna leave it like that? I don't know. I mean, yeah, someone else looked at it and they said they think it's fake too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Fake Balenciaga? I don't know enough about Balenciaga to know if this is fake or not. Regardless, we also found this really cool Northern Reflections kitty cat. Look at that. I got Mary and Pippin right there. We have 2 orange cats. We got 2 orange cats on this nice vintage sweater. And I think it's my wife's size. It might be a little large on her, but I think she'll fit into this real nice. Grabbed another vintage shirt here. I thought this was really cool. If you guys don't know, in Canada, we have a company. I don't know if this is American too. Beatrice, Western Canada. Look at that graphic though. 1993 single stitch on the old Fruit of the Loom tag. Really cool. Probably like a $20 single stitch t-shirt because of that funny graphic. But nonetheless, we also grabbed a really cool blanket, vintage DC blanket that we're actually going to throw this over on tables when we are doing like shows, because it's just a nice look for a table to have, especially if we're selling toys specifically. We also got a lot of toys. Like some Bionicle pieces. Bionicle pieces really sell well compared to any of the other Lego IPs. For some reason, I'm making sure this is Lego. I think this is Lego. Yeah, it is Lego. All of these are Bionicle pieces. We got some masks in here as well, just connecting pieces, torsos. Really nice assortment here. We also have a bunch of Lego Duplo. Look at this. We have dinosaurs. We have characters here like Mickey Mouse. We also have I can't remember his name, but he's in Jurassic Park. He's the main character, and they all have the Lego stamp of approval right there, so we know they're authentic. Really cool. Probably like 2 pounds of Lego Duplo we actually found here. We also found some regular Lego as well, some minifigure pieces, mostly Lego Friends, some Harry Potter stuff. Probably stuff we're mostly going to use for Lego build your own minifigures or some toy shows, and base plates there as well. We grabbed some, I couldn't even believe this, Ray-Ban. I don't know if they're authentic or not. We have a case to go with it if it is. I'm going to clean it up. It looks authentic to me, but I'll have to do a little more research on that. It says made in Italy right there. We also have a Dolce & Gabbana pair of sunglasses. I don't know if this is authentic, but look at that case. Look at these glasses. What do you guys think? Are these authentic? Dolce & Gabbana, made in Italy, it's saying. The roses on the side. Really cool. I don't know. We got some men's sunglasses and female sunglasses for my wife. I don't know. I still don't know if this is authentic or not. I don't know. I want to say no, but you never know. You never know with these. We also have 2 hats here. Nothing crazy. Literally, we had so many hat and bag bins, but unfortunately, the hats that I found, besides a lot of trucker hats that I gave to other people, these are the only 2 sports ones I found. And unfortunately, yeah, they're not vintage, but still, these are interesting hats that kind of keep for a while, maybe bring to Plato's Closet later on, or you could sell them for like $5 at a market. When it comes to other toys, definitely the best toys here were these Pokemon Tomy figures in the 90s. We have the classic Chonkachu right there. Probably the second best figure is this nice Flareon. As you can see, they have the Tomy stamp right there on the back. Really cool. Just a lot of interesting stuff. We have Eevee, we have Butterfree, Psyduck, Geodude, Golem, Sandslash, Sandshrew, and the best one, the Gengar. Some of these go up to $100. Sold listings on this guy. Unreal. When I saw this, I had a feeling it was the most valuable, but I was thinking like $30 or $40. Never occurred to me this could be worth $100. What's even more exciting is that we found the old vintage Pokeballs to go with these figures. I don't think we have enough to make out all of these, so what I might do is whatever the most expensive figures are, I'll match them up with a Pokeball. So let's say Gengar like this, match it with a Pokeball, sell it, probably list it for like $120. Same things like Butterfree, I think is decent. Flareon is another one. And then kind of add up the value there. It's going to add a lot more value to some of these figures. And then the rest of them, I might just lot up and do like a $50 kind of lot of like 6 or 7 of them. Regardless, still really cool. We also have 2 other figures we got here. Nice Power Rangers figure, I believe. And then a nice 2007 Spider-Man figure, Hasbro from Spider-Man 3. Speaking of Spider-Man 3, we did get a collector special edition PS2 Spider-Man 3 game. It's missing its bonus disc, unfortunately, but honestly, it's crazy. We never get media days this good. For this, like, look at all this. This is all the PS2 games we got today. Almost all of them are kind of bulk games. We're not looking at anything super exciting. The best games, honestly, probably Spider-Man 3, Lego Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is Return of the King. We do have that, though, as well. Bionicle, maybe Final Fantasy. Honestly, like, look at these games. As I'm going through here, you'll see it's like mostly kind of bulk games, stuff that could be good for shows, though. I will say Jack 3, Medal of Honor. We got Treasure Planet. That's an interesting one. That's one I don't really see a lot. This is another cool one I thought was interesting. Superman Returns. Then we have Shrek Super Slam, missing its manual though, and the disc is a little bit scratched up. But this is one of those games that's similar to Super Smash Bros. There's a lot of IPs that were kind of doing similar games to Smash Bros. Because it was such a success. Another Medal of Honor here as well. And then we're moving on to the Xbox 360 games, which is surprising. We only had this many. Xbox 360 is usually the console games that we find the most at the bins. We have Black Ops 2. Black Ops is always good. Assassin's Creed, the original. We have Call of Duty World at War. We have the Game of the Year edition, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Then we have the Viva Pinata Party Animals Microsoft Company Store purchase not to be sold. There's the employee number right there. Very, very interesting. Just a cool looking game here, and it's complete, like super mint copy as well. It's like a $13 game. Probably the best out of all of them were the Wii games. Like, look at this. We got Wii Sports here. Decently clean disc. We have the Poke Park Wii Pikachu's Adventure, complete in box as well, and it's a clean disc. We have Crash Bandicoot, Mind Over Mutant, I guess not Bandicoot, just Crash. We have Scooby-Doo First Frights, Lego Lord of the Rings, see, I said we had that, Pac-Man Party, and then we also have a Donkey Kong Returns. A woman grabbed this and then put it down. Like, she was just grabbing a bunch of media and then she was putting them all down. I was like, I'll take that. So not super scratched up, but definitely needs to be cleaned up a bit. Still one of the better games to find for Wii for sure. Then when it comes to the final part here, PS3, nothing crazy. Final Fantasy, Midnight Club, Los Angeles. We got Resistance here. God of War Collection, one of the better ones we have. Lightning Returns Final Fantasy, really cool. Lost Planet. Dead Island Riptide, probably one of the better PS3 titles. We got Aliens, Colonial Marines. We have Heavenly Sword here. Tron Evolution. Sega Genesis Collection. We have an Infamous, I don't know if this is a complete game, but yeah, we have Infamous 2 there. We have Little Big Planet Karting, decently valuable game, surprising, like $20 around there, 15 to 20. We have Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe, just disc only, and we have Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. So I have to say it was a pretty good day at the Good Old Bins. Not the best day we've had, but when it comes to media, I think we had the most media we've ever brought home. And someone said in the comments, I think about like 10 videos back, it's the Good Old Bins. If you see games, as long as it's not like crappy sports, just grab them. You're paying by the pound, and you're right. Even for replacement cases, it's definitely worth it. Now that we're considering selling these at shows, I think we did a really fantastic job. Not a lot of eBay potential here, but for like shows, video game shows, I think we did really good. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what the best score was from today down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next one. But remember, may your carts always be full.